Welcome to my YouTube channel, Dishti Homeopathy Classes. Today I want to discuss regarding the sacrum. Sacrum is a triangular bone which is formed by the fusion of the five sacral vertebrae. This is a sacrum bone. It has different features, different parts of the sacrum. This is a base of the sacrum, and this is the apex of the sacrum. This is the lateral portion. This is called wing of the sacrum. This is the pelvic surface. This is the dorsal surface. This is the dorsal surface, and this is the lateral surface. These are the features of the sacrum. Now we start with the base. Base is the upper part, and their anterior margin, the anterior portion is very much prominent. This is the sacral promontory, and it helps in to measuring the inlet of the true pelvis. Measuring the inlet of true pelvis. With the help of these sacral promontory, we can measure the inlet of the true pelvis. And this is the ala of the sacrum. This is the ala. It's looking like a wing of the sacrum, and it is formed by the fusion of costal elements and the transverse element. Costal element is anterior a smooth surface is called costal element, and posterior rough portion is called transverse element. Apex articulates with the coccyx to form the sacrococcygeal joint, which is a secondary cartilaginous joint. Now we start with the pelvic surface. In the pelvic, this is the pelvic surface, and is a concave looking forward. In pelvic surface, one first feature is the transverse ridges, and in the sacrum, 4 transverse ridges are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the transverse ridges. One more thing is that the pelvic sacral foramen. On either side, 4 pelvic sacral foramen is there. These are the pelvic sacral foramen. Next, we can move to the dorsal surface. This is the dorsal surface. Dorsal surface, one very prominent aesthetic is called median sacral crest. This is the median sacral crest formed by the midline by the fusion of the spine of the sacral vertebra, or especially the S1 to S4. One more thing in the dorsal surface is sacral hiatus. Sacral hiatus is the unfused part. Sacral hiatus is the unfused. The lamina of the S5 vertebra failed to fuse and form the sacral hiatus, and is an inverted U-shaped. These are the dorsal surface. The upper part of the lateral surface. This is called the auricular surface, where the similar structure auricular surface of the hip bone fused. This is basically the fusion with the hip bone. This to forming the true pelvis is one side, and this is the other side. The fusion of the auricular surface. This is the auricular surface. Next, in the sacrum, next is sacral canal. It is a vertebral canal of the upper 4th sacral vertebra. And opposite to the 5th sacral vertebra, it is open, and this is called sacral hiatus. These are the things which we have to know in the sacrum. This is all about. Thank you.